Episode 8, like 11 just starts like she's like leaning in for the kiss and she goes.
Tentacles come out. She eats Mike.
Yeah. Anyway.
Why?
Natalia, you have two love interests kind of in the show, and you end up with
Ooh.
you end up with Steve, which is unfortunate. I wanted you to end up with Edward Furlong from Terminator 2. I wanted you to end up
Who
with
do you ship?
Oh.
Why?
Oh, guys.
How did you feel about who you ended up with?
Okay, well, I think Nancy ending up with Steve at the end of this season makes sense. I think it makes the most sense when you consider, like, it's a very short amount of time, and, like, you know, she just really started hanging out with Jonathan, and Steve kind of has a turnaround. He's a nice guy, and he's got great hair.
Yeah, you know, that's the break.
But, you know, there's definitely...
Jonathan's cool looking. Jonathan belongs in, like, a 90s alternative rock video.
The thing was,
he's a different flavor of cool. Yeah, he's definitely cool.
There's definitely an answer towards, I think it's going to be answered why Nancy ended up with Steve. But there's a whole thing where it was funny because when we got the episode 8 script, Charlie was like
freaking out.
What is this? He like tracked down.
In my opinion,
at lunch, yeah.
And we just sat down at the table and talked about
this. So Charlie was really mad that you didn't end up with him?
He
He was
mad.
just disappointed.
Yeah.
He wasn't mad. He was disappointed.
okay, in my opinion,
We all thought it might go one way, so it was a bit of a surprise, and I think we all just wanted to know what was going on.
Yeah.
But I mean, I quite like
the actor who
Jonathan.
played Steve surprised? Was he like, oh, this is great. I didn't see this coming.
I was like,
I'm cool with it.
Joe Curie's like, I'm fine with this.
That's cool.
I don't care.
Great ending.
yeah, in my opinion, after thank you, after all that's happened, why are they worrying about boyfriends?
Right, thank you. Thank you.
Explain that.
Yeah, gay.
I'm asking, why do you have to date one? Just be like, all right, I'm gonna go out and go get some
We nearly
think-
died.
milk.
And I think your character's worried about girlfriends. He was in 11 was his first crush.
Aw, so cute.
And will always be
Oh.
Yes. Well,
my good best friend.
Plot twist.
No, but the thing is, yeah, I think it's one of those first like summer love things where he's confused, but he doesn't. But he
is
doesn't.
it in the summer?
Well, okay, so it starts off as like I talked with the Duffer Brothers about this. It's like he finds a puppy and takes care of it, and then it's weird because
What a horrible way
no,
to describe me.
hold on, let me finish. Sorry, let me finish.
You're
So he
dirty.
finds this sort of, it's sort of like E.T., how he finds and he cares for it. But
Now I'm an alien.
and then he falls in love with it,
right.
coincidentally. Anyways,
Right. No, I agree. I think it's great.
it's basically the first like summer love thing, and I don't know.
Do you guys like? Do you guys like the couples in the show?
ship?
Yeah, you do. They're pretty cool.
It's gonna get better, guys. Don't worry.
It's
I think-
darker.
No, you're in the beginning and in the end of the show, and you have some moments in the middle as well. But I'm wondering if you sort of went through the same kind of group training with these guys, if you got to bond as much with them as maybe they did throughout the show.
We're definitely all close with each other, but it was hard for me because I had to go back and forth to Atlanta from school to Atlanta because I was doing flashbacks and then the first and the last episode. But yeah, I feel like just we're all close.
We're
just like
so
family.
close. We love Noah.
We're brothers.
Yeah,
I mean brothers and sister. No, sorry, I forgot.
Sisters, excuse me,
Sister.
another person here.
Natalia, do you feel like an older sister to these guys?
Yeah.
Hey, maybe.
She helps us when we need her.
I try my best to, you know, be cool.
And then there's the
It's
Duffer
nice
brothers.
to have a girl because
We're
I'm surrounded
older
by boys, farting, burping. I mean, it's a hot mess. When I need to go to someone, I'll go to Noni or
Noni.
You know, we need a
Natalia.
break from these boys.
Yeah.
Do you guys? So I'm asking you some of the fan sort of theory questions about the show. Have any of you sort of poured over other fan theories and what people write online?
Yeah.
Love them.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, well, let's start here. Go ahead. What have you
Okay.
seen? And what's your favorite right now? What's your favorite
my
fan
favorite theory that I just been seeing this one around the internet, and it's really, really interesting. It's really cool.
I have a feeling you're making this up as you're
No,
talking.
no.
As you're going along.
Oh.
I
All
tend
right.
to do that.
Hey,
I tend to do that.
Stay with
Not
me.
this time. There's this one in this video, and he was saying how other test subjects, besides 11, like 1 through 10, he says that most of them are dead, but others were like banished to the upside down, like they couldn't get out. And because they were in the Upside Down for so long, and you can see that it had an effect on Will. It had an effect on them because they were in it for so long that they transformed into what was the monster. So the monster was a recent test subject.
So then that means I'm.
Dun, dun, dun. So that answers your question.
I don't even know what it all really means. To be
That
honest,
one was
You
really
could be
cool.
the
I thought that
monster.
was-
I have.
basically I could be the monster.
Okay.
I don't.
I have.
Let's keep going. Yeah, go ahead.
buddy. Me, but I barely even been talking. I've been like the shadow sitting in here. Like, I know. I get it.
Go for
All right,
it.
ready?
We're happy that it's okay.
Okay. My friend, his name is Draven. He was telling me he finally saw the show, and he was like, "How long was Will missing?" I said, "For a week." He was like, 7 days, and he rolled a 7. And he's like, "What about second season?" I'm like, "Bro." I was getting chills. I was like, "You should be a director." So yeah.
I've read a couple. I kind of like not reading things about 11. I like reading things about. I want to know. Because I like the one about you, how something's growing inside of you.
Yeah, that one creeps me out.
That one's like
Yeah,
that one creeps. Oh, ugh.
I was going over that. I think that's also what I think. Like maybe he's like incubating eggs
Yeah.
or something
Well, yeah,
inside
going-
of him.
Well,
What does incubate?
You got the. You
Like
got,
he's
you
like
got the
holding
sequel
eggs.
twist at the end. You got.
Well,
Yeah, and then there's the thing in his mouth.
spoilers.
Like at the end. Spoilers. Sorry, guys. Maybe it's like putting something in him, and then when he throws up the slugs.
It's like morning sickness
Maybe
for
the
pregnant women.
slugs are
Yeah.
baby monsters.
There's like this YouTuber. who's
Hey, everybody, Will's pregnant.
yeah!
Yay!
Not a good thing.
The slugs are the idea that he's bringing the other world out with him. Like you said, it's incubating inside of him, and he's what's left of it.
And then
open
that's
it up
why
again.
people are saying he might become evil.
Oh. Only 11 could stop him.
We don't know
Only
yet.
11. We don't know.
I don't
So
know.
a conspiracy theory that I absolutely adore and love is that I don't know if you guys have heard this. It's really popular, but Jean Ralphio from Parks and Recreation could be Steve Harrington's dad, which is completely makes sense. Go and watch Parks and Recreation and come back, and you guys will get it. But yeah, that one, and then yeah.
Natalia, do you have a favorite conspiracy theory?
Well, yeah. Well, I guess that one is the one that I'm most involved with. And I think, but someone said that they were the offspring of Steve and Nancy. So I don't know what that means. I think
what does that mean?
I think that Jean Ralphio is supposed to be the offspring of Steven.
Yeah, sorry.
Didn't he claim that he was so?
Correct myself.
I don't
trying
know
to
what that
find-
means.
I'm sorry. I pulled
Sorry.
up-
Let's all take a minute on stage. while Finn looks
Phone
this up.
moment.
Sorry, I'm pulling up from a text that I sent to Matt Duffer. You guys keep talking and I'll pull it up.
I sent Matt Duffer the funniest texts. I go, what emoji would you describe me as? And he said, the one where you go like this, because I can keep really good secrets. Really good.
Let's open it up to the audience for questions. Does anyone have any questions out there?
What the hell?
Right here, we have a question right here.
How many Eggo waffles did you eat?
Stop it.
Dude, it
Honestly,
was bad.
It is disgusting.
She hates him.
Me and Finn, right? Sorry, Finn and I were sitting there, and Matt Duffer and Ross Duff just come in, strolling in with a bloody Eggo. And I'm like, no, don't do this to me. They're like, eat it. And yeah, and it's freezing cold, and I love props, but it's just so many. And in the end, in this tent, we had our little space for our spit bucket, didn't we? And then every time I'd take a bite, I'd go, and then everybody'd be like, and I'd come back up, and Finn just can't keep a straight face because my face is.
Oh, what was even worse is the scene when Millie's chomping down on burger and fries, and she hates both those things.
yeah.
And she's just putting away that burger and the strawberry
Why
ice
couldn't
cream.
they have made it
And she
vanilla ice cream?
hated it.
I was eating it, and Sully, who plays Benny, who is amazing, was like we were sitting there, and I'd eat the burger, and then I'd spit it out, and I'd come back up, and he said, "How did you like that?" I said, "Mm-hmm." And we had to cut for lunch. We just couldn't stop laughing from me going, "Mm-hmm."
I think you spit on my pants.
By the way, this is a germaphobe.
Sorry, for a second, I found the text. Okay, so This guy said that the monster is an early test subject that got trapped in the nether and mutated. What do you think about this, Matt?
That's what I said.
He replied with, nope.
Oh, no.
That's what he
You
does.
guys are left in the dark a little bit on this
Yeah,
stuff.
he doesn't tell us anything. Or if he told us something, he'd be like, it may or may not happen. We're like, thanks so much. You really changed our lives.
Yeah.
Or he would be like,
I think we have time for
we have a
one
fan.
more question from the audience, right here.
Hi guys, thank you so much for being here. I was wondering, what is it that you are afraid of?
Right, let's go round.
We got to start with Natalia.
Go with Natalia on that. Go ahead.
Natalia's afraid of.
Oh, lots of things. Planes, flying. I hate flying. I'm a terrible flyer.
Oh, no. Really? I never knew that.
So scared of planes, guys. I'm the worst flyer in the world. So yeah.
So
I just flew
you're
from
not,
the
wait,
Philippines.
so you're scared of planes not being on planes?
Wait, what are you afraid
Planes in
of?
general?
What?
Scared of heights. We'll just put it that. I'm
there we go.
very scared of heights.
All right, Noah?
What I'm scared of is being, well, first the Demogorgon, and then second is being buried dead alive. Or being buried.
Buried alive?
Being buried dead. Oh, yeah. Being
I thought you
buried
said I'm
alive.
being married alive.
Is that
Being buried dead alive.
Is that something that you think about regularly? Like a fear of flying is like, I don't want to fly, but a fear of being buried
No,
alive.
I don't
like, where does
just
that
think
come
about it on a regular day. It's just if I had to, like, sit here and think, it'd be that. Like,
Oh my
imagine if you were
God,
just
how
in a
deep.
coffin and you were alive.
No, sounds awful.
That's
I could just imagine you'd be like, help!
Why are you laughing at that?
Yeah, like
I'd love to be like,
I'm
Why is
laughing
that
at
funny?
You laughing at
what
that.
else would he be doing buried alive in a coffin other
yeah,
than going,
help!
Yeah, he'd be crying.
Wait, why are you doing it in
help.
slow motion?
I'm sure.
because that's what you'd be
I'm sure
like.
you'd say it like that too. He'd be
Ben,
like,
what are you scared of?
clowns.
Me.
What?
I'm his worst fear.
What do you?
Clowns?
Clowns.
Clowns!
Oh, yeah, me.
From the It movie.
I'm on it.
Wait,
I didn't think that's going.
Finn,
You're a method actor.
you're scared of clowns?
I'm scared of clowns.
So you're scared of me?
Aww.
Quickly, I was in Spain, right? And I was in the sea, and this guy was like, and I was like, don't understand what you're saying. But anyway, apparently, I was with my friend who speaks Spanish. She was like, get out of the water, there's something in the ocean. So we were swimming out. I tipped my friend off her boogie board, and I started swimming. Save me. And yeah, and it was a shark. So right now, it's
You're scared of sharks?
Stop it.
Caleb?
And egos.
Driving?
Really quick.
Oh, you're stretching. I
Another
thought you were
thing?
driving.
Bulls. Done. Bulls. Yeah.
bulls.
Like
bulls?
bucking bronc. Yeah. They just freak me out.
Have you seen one in real life?
Yeah.
Bowls?
They
Like
freak
bowls
me
of
out.
cereal?
Okay, Caleb, go.
Okay.
Is that what you said, bowls?
B-U-L-L-S.
Let Caleb go. Let's hear it.
Bulls. I think it's
Okay.
bulls like for cereal.
Hey guys, do you see Caleb here? Hey, I don't. I'm not talking. Let me talk, guys.
Sorry, Caleb.
Okay. My fear is drowning, but not dying. Drowning, and this. I'm just under there drowning. No, I'm not. But I don't die.
Oh, so just
It's weird, but I think a lot. I dream a lot.
so being like close to death, like
No, like drowning underwater,
just not
but
dying.
you don't die.
Don't die.
You're like
Drowning,
drowning,
but like living
swimming.
to remember it?
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
drowning
how
You don't
Drowning
die.
forever.
Drowning forever, but you just don't die.
Drowning
Got it right.
forever.
Yeah.
But isn't the feeling awful when you're like, and you're just like, you come up and you're like, you feel like you're gonna die.
Oh, that's the best feeling because you're like getting all the air back in.
That's not the best feeling.
What?
all right, Gaten.
Right, come on, Gaten. Hit us.
Shh. Let's no. Okay.
No.
What is my worst fear? Oh my goodness gracious! I was thinking about it. Okay.
Let's go
My
together.
fear is World War III and me being picked for the draft.
For the what?
Hey, Gaten.
What's up,
Love
guys?
everything you've done. Your acting career, your family. Guess what? You're gonna
funny-
have to learn how to
It'd be funny if it
how
was
to kill
like
people.
it's like an NBA draft. It's like, what's up, guys?
What's up,
I'm your
guys?
sergeant. Let's see who's getting drafted.
Guys, congratulations on
Thank you so
season one.
much.
Thank you so much.
Thanks,
Amazing to have you here. Thank you so much.